What's going on, guys? Han Yolo back at it with another beer video. I got some more California goodness today, man. I got Nelson Slayer, a four-way collaboration between Alvarado Street, Darius, better known as Rustic Ale, Cellarmaker, and Freestyle Farms, double IPA with Nelson Solvent, 8.5% ABV. Nelson Solvent, very obvious from the beer's name there, Nelson Slayer. So I assume it's going to be a crap ton of Nelson Solvent hops in here, which I don't mind. I actually like Nelson quite a bit. I like the grapey, winey flavor, so I expect there to be quite a bit of that in here, and it's probably going to be fairly dry too, is what I experienced with other Nelson Solvent beers anyways. Check out that Bald Eagle. The can artwork is very simple. There's no canning date on here. I know it is at least 2 months old, man, at least 2 months old. And this beer was made possible to you by, or to me I suppose, and you watching the video is made possible by 1 Minute Beer Reviews. So anyways, let's get this into a glass, man. There's too much talking, not enough beer drinking. Alright, expect it to be hazy, because that's basically all IPAs now, hazy. Yep, definitely hazy. Pour this here. Either my pouring is really crappy, which is probably it, or this beer has a shit ton of head. I'm gonna say that's 4 fingers of head, man. It is, yeah, it's pretty nice looking head, I'm not gonna lie. It's like extreme, it's just all the bubbles, man, all the bubbles. Hella bubbles, bubbles freaking everywhere. You can see right there, super tiny. Some medium size ones. I wouldn't say there's any large ones, but the head is this very nice yellowy orange color, man. It is not white for sure, definitely. Let's talk about the color here. The color, very hazy, very juice-like, I would say. Not so much orange juice, but definitely that very nice sunset orange color there. Definitely very hazy. You cannot mistake this for anything else other than a New England-styled IPA. So I assume it's going to be a huge, grapey, juice bomb, dry finish. Yeah, just get the aroma, or at least try to get the aroma through the... Yeah, it's still, I'm going to say it's still about 4 fingers ahead. It initially was about 4.5 fingers ahead, but let's try to get the aroma on this. Yeah, that's pleasant, man. Super, super nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very, very juice-like. It's very tropical, definitely super juicy on the nose, man. Citrus, bubblegum, definitely huge bubblegum this. I usually don't get bubblegum very often, but this is screaming bubblegum. Bubblicious. I'm going to say the tropical mango bubblicious. I'm not even sure if that's a thing. I probably just made that up, but I know they have a tropical version of like bubblicious or like bubble yum or something like that. It is very tropical, man. I'm going to say super overripe cantaloupes. Citrus, of course, is present. Peaches. Apricots. Definitely this very, crap, what was it? Grape skins. Definitely grape skin. Not grapes itself, but the skin. So you can smell, there's this astringency there, like just, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm getting blueberries too or not, or it's like some kind of berries, maybe strawberries? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of berries, but there's definitely a berry note in here, and just like all the good, fruity, juicy, tropical goodness, man. Let's get the flavor on this. Cheers. I didn't almost throw it up or spit it out because it was so damn good, or because it's so damn nasty. But it is very damn good. It's just like there's a little bit of beer that went down like my wind hole. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to recover from that and not have to like spit beer all over the place and go clean that up. Not knowing how old this beer is, it is fucking good. Excuse my language. Hardly ever said it on camera, but it is damn good. Very soft on the palate, I'm gonna say. Extremely tropical. Finishes dry like I thought it would. Mouthfeel is on point. Citrus, peaches, cantaloupes, grape skin, slight bitterness on the back end, finishes dry, but the juicy flavor still kind of lingers around. It's like a juicy, what's it called? A Starburst. It finishes dry, like it's dry, it's done. But the juicy qualities of the beer is still there. Like you're still getting the juicy flavors, but it's a dry, juicy finish, or long-lasting finish. Like it's like, you think about it, it'll make sense. And alcohol burn 8.5% ABV, definitely getting some booziness on the back end here, but nothing crazy. Very good. Yeah, man. Not a whole lot to say about this, except for like it's a freaking awesome beer. Pillowy, but not too pillowy on the palate. Definitely a huge juice bomb, but I also like the fact that it's bitter. It has that bitter quality at the end as well, and it finishes dry, which I don't really care. But the thing that like kind of like makes it crazy for me is it finishes like dry, but the juicy quality still kind of lingers, which is crazy. I think that's just a really well made beer, man, for real. Yeah, I mean, citrus, tropical fruits, basically. The nose matches exactly the palate, and anything with nose and solvent, I feel like finishes dry. And anything nose and solvent, I usually like. I mean, I'll just say it real quickly, just because it's not related to this beer, but I've done like a single hop Nelson beer, and I don't remember liking that. Like Nelson itself, I don't know if I like it, or maybe that just wasn't like it was an IPA, if I remember right. Maybe that just wasn't the beer for me. Maybe there were other Nelson beers, but I feel like Nelson and Citra, well, Citra's in freaking everything, but Nelson with another hop works really well. No bubblegum flavor on the palate, however, but it's on the nose and it's very pleasant. Anyways, man, this is Nelson Slayer. They definitely slayed the show. This beer with the Nelson hops. By a 4-way collaboration, which I remember, Alvarado Street, Rustic Ales, Cellarmaker, and Freestyle Farms. I had to look at the last one because I've never heard of them before. Anyways, man, you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, comments on the bell, hit that bell so you can get all the notifications, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams, believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.